Sadly, it's a bit of a no-go on the final black spot, but that does mean I'm going to have another chance to fly around the world map at some point, otherwise I'd never be able to do it. So, at least that proves to me that if I go in here, we're not going to be going into the final mission of the game. So, that's certainly a good thing. Oh, hang on. In retrospect, I could have just hit the A button. I didn't have to fly closer at all. That was kind of stupid. There we go. Okay. What's gonna happen in here? Admirals of the Valen Armada, I have urgent news that affects all of you. Ho ho, words of wisdom from the Grand Admiral himself. Please enlighten us. Alright, well, first of all, shut up. I thought you got demoted. Why are you here? From this day forth, the Armada will no longer be under the Empress's control. That's going to be a thing. I wonder how many people are going to agree to that. Oh, okay. Well, literally all of them were shocked by it. Those that do not wish to walk this path that I have chosen, leave now. Those that wish to hear my plans, stay. What? What is this? Admiral Galician, do you know what you are saying? You got insane, Galician. Are you rebelling against the Empress? I'm an absolute moron and I ain't doing that. Fear not, Alfonso. I still have my wits about me. I am following my own path. It's your decision whether or not you wish to follow me. So Galician finally shows his true intentions. Those words are treasonous. The punishment is death. Ramirez? Well, I do literally follow his every beck and call, so you already knew I was on his side. If you speak of that matter again, I shall cleave you in two. Not that it really needs a reason. No! What do you mean? Well, I mean, what he's saying is factually correct. Wait, Ramirez, there's no need for you to waste your energy on this whelp. Also true. What about the rest of you? Will you follow me? Lord Galician. Doesn't make any difference to me as long as I get to fight. I don't care who's in charge. I will stay in the Armada as well. I still haven't finished the building the ship that can go into deep sky. Also, if I stay in the Armada, I'll probably get to fight Vice again. Gregorio, what will you do? Lord Galician, what is your goal? I do not think that you are seeking the Imperial throne. What is it you want? You are correct. That is not my goal. I want more power, more control than Vala has ever had. That is all I will say for now. Lord Galician, just what are you up to? Well, if any of them were going to say no to that, I guess it would probably be him. If I'm honest, it kind of feels like more of them. It feels like most of them probably should have done that. I guess they really need to feel like he would be the, you know, the victor, as it were. Hard to say. Oh, well, it be what it be. They still remain my enemy. That much is true and obvious. Okay, let's see here. Ah, my old friend. Slow to go down ladders. I've never played Snake Eater, but I sure as heck hear Snake Eater. Alright, well, you had me go down a ladder. I know this game would never make me go down a second completely unnecessary ladder. Oh no, actually there's just straight up a door. Alright. Credit where it's due. You didn't give me two ladders. Huh? I can hear someone talking. Are they committing crimes? Moon energy system operating within normal parameters. Power supply to the entire base is flowing smoothly. Okay, the inspection for this area is done. Let's go to the next one. I think that's the control area for the base's power. Ica, nudging him in the side. Vice, for the love of God, shut up. They can totally hear us. It's called internal thoughts! Or was there parentheses there? I might have just completely made up a joke on the spot that had no point or meaning. Also, I spoke too soon. There was, in fact, a second ladder. But at least I had to go to a different room before I could use it. So I think it still kind of counts. I can hear someone talking. I still don't get why they would build a base down here. What's the point? There's nothing down here other than wind. Here, they're trying to build an elevator that goes all the way into deep sky. Deep sky? My mom told me when I was a kid that deep sky is the land of the dead. in the sense that if you go there, you die, or in the sense of that being where you, like, die? Like that's hell. It's a fan. It's probably for ventilation. I don't think I should get too close. It looks like there's a passageway behind it. Wonder if there's a way to stop the fan. I'm willing to bet that there probably is. It's usually how this kind of thing works. Although it's really slow moving. All right, so down there's a treasure. That's pretty nifty. That's pretty cool. I feel pretty good about that. More treasure. All right. So basically, the game is saying, oh, there's a lot of treasure down there. Also, there are monsters in the air vents. Okay. I'll be real, I wasn't actually expecting that. But, all right. Oh, no, it's not monsters. It's just straight up soldiers living in here. Okay. I mean, what else would you be doing with your time? I guess you being paid to hang out in the air ducts. All right. Wish you could have used that on any other enemy, but... You ended a fool. I suppose I can't complain. Ah, delightful. That did nothing. Ah, delightful. That did everything. Very good. Very good indeed. All right. We'll just kind of do our run-of-the-mill standard assault. There we go. Here's hoping that, yep. Swing-a-ding, swing-a-doo. You're dead, son. Get out of my face. There we go. And, okay, no, Fina actually straight up just learned the final yellow spell. And, Vice is close to doing so too, I think. My goodness, I can hear someone talking. Hey, did you hear me? Lord Galician is building a new top-secret flagship. It'll probably be even more powerful than his old ship, the Serpent. I swear, that Lord Galician really is something. Did you know that Lord Galician has never been defeated in battle? He's a military genius. Technically, I guess we didn't defeat him, but we still outsmarted him and got away. Or, at the very least, Drachnum, you know, punched a hole in a train. So, I mean, that's a thing. Oh, diaper biscuits. Okay, I can hear someone talking. A lot of people not shutting up in this place, I'm noticing. So, these are the schematics that Lord DeLoca designed. With this new design, his ship is supposed to be able to fly into deep sky? That's what I hear. It's not like I can understand any of it anyway. It all looks like scribbles to me. Well, I heard that Lord DeLoco was going to take Lord Galician to take a look around the Chameleon today. What? If they see us slacking off here, we're done for. Let's get out of here. It's always a great idea to work for people who might murder you if you're not doing your job properly. That's a great sign. He said sarcastically. A lot of treasure chests down there, my goodness. All right, well, here's hoping that I can actually find the way down there. Oh, one last thing to check. That is at least 4 treasure chests. What do you want to bet only one of them has anything that's actually any good, though? Seems pretty likely to me. All right, then. So I'll just do that, I guess. And apparently that turned off the power to a lot of things. Well, thankfully it stopped in just such a position that we don't even have to move our body in a slightly awkward way to get past. All right, so we should probably be pretty quick about it, all things considered. Can't imagine that's going to... You know, I feel like they're probably going to send somebody in here at some point to probably take care of that. All right, is it more guards? You better believe your bippidoo that it is. All right, then. We'll just... set everybody ablaze with our super ultra mega attack of justice. There we go. That time it weakened just about everybody to the point where I believe we might be able to one-shot the rest of them. Yeah. Well, it's not really a one-shot, but finish them off with each individual attack. That's basically what I was actually getting at there. Slashy slashy, a bashy bashy. I enter your face with a knife.
That was easy.
Yes, it was. Thank you very much. Go. Oh boy. Fina is really something else when it comes to her magic powers. It's her whole thing, so it makes sense she'd learn them faster, but still, it's kinda funny. Also not too happy about the fact that apparently Ike has mastered basically nothing. That's no good. She has to know more stuff. I mean, doesn't she have more MP than, yeah, Vice or Enrique? Granted, actually, I think she only has more MP than Enrique because of items I gave her, but definitely more than Vice. I very, very, very rarely have Vice do anything magic related. Alright, so that gave me ability to head back down. Hopefully this leads to a big pile of treasure and stuff. That'd be cool. Ah, yeah, alright, a big pile of doors. Alright, that way might be the way to go. Hard to say. Let's open up every other possible door and see if we can find ourselves some sweet loots. Worth a shot. Hello. Oh boy, doors upon more doors. Oh, hello. And I ain't talking about Mordor. There are more doors, but there are shockingly few doors in Mordor. Strange that. Also, my goodness, there be four of you fools. All right, well, don't mind me. I'm just going to explode the ground in this very tight area space. Seems almost ill-advised, if I'm being honest. All right, well, that's at least, 3 of them down. Only one of them is gonna get a chance to actually do something, unless one of them else attacks before we get a chance to. Nope, all right, no, cool. All right, well, here's hoping you make your one turn count, boyo. He did not. He did not. He tried. Let there be no doubt of that. He definitely gave it his best, but it did not work out. It truly didn't. Alrighty then. So what kind of stuff you got in here anyway? I feel like that's unnecessary. Also, it looks like nothing. Oh, I get it. The game was basically saying, pay attention to which one of these things will have treasure and which one have people hanging out inside of them. Little did they know this entire time that I didn't give a single Dippin' Dot about any of that. And I don't know why I'm constantly bringing up various candies. I don't even like candies. An Imperial Blade. That sounds like a lot like something Enrique would be using. And am I right? Yes, I am. There we go. Can impose silence. Nice. Actually, how about we switch one? There we go. Now I definitely have. Good for me. But yeah, I don't really actually care if there are enemies inside the room or not. I mean, either I get treasure or I am given experience points. I see no real reason why I wouldn't want that. Experience is good stuffs. All right, well, the first thing gave me a new weapon. That's pretty cool. What do you give me? Sacrum crystals, too. That's entirely worthless. Thanks. All right, well, so far, my base prediction of only one of these things being slightly useful has been correct. If a second chest would like to give me something good, a moonberry. I might have enough to actually unlock a new power now. That's the equipment. That's not going to do anything for me. Let's see, how many moonberries do I got? I got 4, and I need 4. Vice unleashes the wrath of the air pirates on a single enemy for devastating damage. All right, now I just need to charge up enough SP to actually be able to use it. I suppose if I go a single turn without using any of it, it's possible. It's not impossible to be able to perform such a technique. I would just need to hold off. Ah, all right. Well, that actually works out very well for me, honestly. All right. Yeah. Then we'll just do this. Take care of whatever this dude is. I assume we'll be able to at least. If all 4 of us are attacking it, surely, right? Yeah, all right. Cool. Just making sure. Just give it the old stab-a-rooney. That's not even a stab, that's a slice, but okay. Fine, have it your way. It's not Burger King, but whatever. Special moves, let's use Pirate's Wrath. Only on a single target. Kinda saw that coming, but that's okay. Now, whoop. Nice. All right, kinda wish that didn't happen, but all right. What do you got, Vice? What's your ultimate move? Wow! Apparently Vice has interdimensional travels in his capabilities now. That's a thing. My goodness. Holy crud crap. Alright, well, that was definitely incredibly awesome. Definitely gonna have to try and use that on the next bounty mission. Save up the numbers for that noise. My goodness. It's a bit more oompha than the your classic Cutlass Fury, as it were. Alrighty. So this has dudes in it. Yep. That time I actually remembered. Again, I just didn't care. I'm down with getting more experience points. I really don't mind. Nope, wrong one. Omega Cyclone. All right. Ooh, that's actually really good if we do this properly. Oh, wait, no. It makes no difference. Makes no difference. Yep, still end up getting rid of 3 of them. I was trying to think that maybe there was some way that I could actually get all 4 of them. Only if Ica was able to take care of all of them with 1 attack. That wasn't gonna happen. Unfortunate. Oh no! Oh, and you didn't even do the counter. That's a bummer. Ah, well, it happened once. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect it to happen twice. Also, can we admire the precision of Ica's boomeranging ability? She threw that around Vice, hit the enemy, and had it come back around Vice. He didn't get hurt at all. She's real good at what she does. All right, there's nothing in here, but I'll fill out the map. There we go. One last treasure chest, I believe, at least. Or one more room full of enemies. Makes no difference to me. There you go. I thought it was at least one more treasure chest. I remember there being 4. And 4,000 gold. That is the least useful thing out of all the things I got. Oh, actually, no. Now I wonder. I wonder what actually was. Probably the 2 Sacker Crystals, if I'm being honest. I already had almost 99 of each of those. Everything that I could possibly need. Alright then, so we have definitely got all this going on. Let's just use our blade beams. Oh, well, that's delightful. Less delightful was the fact that Ica could have finished that off for you, and you could have used that move on someone else. A little consistency with the timing would be nice. Well, Fina, just shank him with the cupel, as you are known to do. And now we'll just do this, and we'll see what happens. Taking care of business. Shanking robots with weird goopy men. Oh no! It hits you with your its pointy bits. That's a terrible situation to be in. In gods. Alright, slish slash soda sash. There you go. Ouch. Alright, fair enough. You win. Oh no! You win this round, berserker robot thing. Then again, are you a robot or are you a dude in a suit? I need to know whether or not you are some sort of autonomous robot or if you're a very unimpressive Iron Man. Because honestly, one of those things is more impressive than the other. Because anyone can hide inside a vending machine and just try to poke people with a metal rod they found. It's more impressive if it's just a crappy robot. Anyway, nothing stopping me from just... Yeah, let's just do that. There you go. Yeah, I burnt through more than I probably had needed to, but at the same time, I've got so many of them, it's really not that much of a concern. Alrighty. That takes care of that problem. There are about a bajillion other doors. Alright. Alright, I think I found the door that actually leads to progress. Alright, well, considering the items that I've been finding, yeah, we're probably fine. Knock, knock, it's me. How it be? Let's see here. That looks to be an empty elevator shaft? Whoa, now that's scary. It's supposed to be an elevator shaft. Probably for the best that I don't jump down there. That looks to be a way out, for lack of a better term. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Any chams or moonfish that I should know about? Probably not. But it would have been annoying if I hadn't bothered to try. Also, there appears to be a very small impasse here, so we can't actually... No, it's not an impasse, it's a blockade. That I apparently can't get out of the way from, so that's unfortunate. Seems very easy to jump over. I feel like we've made more impressive jumps in the past, but... Alrighty. And hey, here's those instructions we saw. Or directions, or blueprints, or whatever. Either way, it's a thing. Intel. These must be the plans for the ship that Gilder was talking about. I think you're right, Ica. We should eat them. All the specs, from the hull to the engine, they're all written here. What do you think the odds of DeLoco having backups are? His ship is Admiral DeLoco's ship, the Chameleon. It appears that his ship is being modified according to these plans. Oh, you know what? We could sabotage the plans. Well, now that we have this, we might be able to get to Deep Sky. We've gotten what we came here for. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to work. And, I kind of expected DeLoco to just be chilling in there. We are currently strengthening the walls of the bridge. Increase the speed of the construction. Finish it within the week. Ye gods almighty, be that my foe? Well, what do we have here? The people who technically got away from me the first time? This time I'll be sure to dispose of all of you permanently, implying that you disposed of us temporarily at some point in the past. You didn't. We got the ship schematics! Yay! Actually gonna have me go the long way, huh? Alrighty. Guess that means we're probably gonna be attacked by who even knows what. Suppose this would give me a second chance to go through those doors I didn't bother going through. Could this be the universe's way of saying that I should have done that and I'm stupid for not having done so? Yes. The answer was yes. Alrighty then. Well, sure, why not? Never went through this door. Oh, it won't open. Probably locked or barred from the other side. Well, never mind then. As it turns out, there was never any other thing for me to do in the first place. I just got lucky. Stop, air pirate! Alright, counteroffer. I'm going to not stop it. I will, in fact, continue to do my thing. Oh, hello. Wow, that is an impractical sword. It looks like we meet again. Egots! Galician! Not only once, but twice you escaped from the Grand Fortress. Very impressive. It's almost like we're bad at our jobs. Good lord, man. What are you, Siegfried? You ain't gonna get the Soul Calibur. However, do not think you will escape a third time. Ah, yes, Enrique. I'm sure you'll be able to talk him down. Galician, what is Vala planning to do by building a place like this? If it isn't the Little Prince, whatever Vala does, your highness, is no longer any of your concern, if I'm not mistaken. You were the one who threw away your responsibilities and sided with these pirates. Yeah, because you guys were being blatantly supervillain level evil. I did not throw away my responsibilities. I'm working to rebuild the Empire as something less messed up. Matters not to me. I have no interest in Vala anymore. I shall dispose of you here once and for all. Doubt. This is great. Of all the people to get caught by. Where? Vice behind you. Who goeth there? Gregorio! It has been a while, Prince Enrique. I'm almost positive he's going to, like, hold him off for us. He might end up actually even getting killed in the process. Gregorio? The very same. How ironic that fate has led us both here to pit sword against sword with each other. Okay, well, first of all, he's clearly carrying a lance. Or maybe that's a club. I can't see from this angle. Yeah, no, that's a mace. That's a cudgel, not a sword. Do not worry. I am not here to fight you. I'm here to be badass in an entirely different way. What are you doing? Gregorio, you understand the consequences of your actions. Lord Galician, it appears that you do not understand the consequences of your actions. You wish to revive the ancient horrors and use them to make the world yours? I cannot sit back and watch you destroy the world. What are you doing? Obviously helping you. Shut up, moron. Prince, you spoke the truth when we last met at Esperanza. The Empire has chosen the wrong path. You and Vice are the only ones that can stop the Armada. Prince Enrique, let my last act be in your honor. Okay, so you fully expect to die here. Okay, all right. I feel like together we could have definitely taken him. Why? I will hold him off. Escape while you can. What are you saying? We'll fight with you. You must not take Galician lightly. He is more powerful than you can imagine. Yeah, that's why working together would probably be our best bet. Also, it's not like we're gonna not be able to... I mean, like, surely you must realize that we're going to have to fight him eventually, right? This is a military base of the Armada. If you don't escape soon, we will all be surrounded. That part makes more sense. If you die here, the world will be doomed. Go. Our last hopes lie with you, young prince. I earned the nickname Iron Wall Admiral. I won't let him past me. For at least a few minutes. And I will be able to die defending you. I cannot ask for a higher honor. Wait, don't do this! Young prince, Captain Vice, please. You must stop Galician. You are our last hope.
Oh, wow.
Man, for what it's worth, that's still a pretty badass way to go. Well, every second we spend not running away is a second that we really probably should be spending running away. Gregorio, have you made your peace? I am ready to die, Lord Galician, but I shall die defending my people against a tyrant. Dang. Alright then. Probably for the best to not be sticking around then. Alright, time to climb some ladders. Intense action-packed ladder climbing action. Hooah! Alright, you think I'm gonna be bumping into like a bunch of guards while I'm in the process of running away? I feel like realistically I really shouldn't be, but it might end up being the case. Also, walking through that fan area was automated for some reason. That was weird. I feel as if that is a bit overkill. And shot you. Alright, well. I respect what he did. I gotta say, that was very cool. I mean, I'm not against the trope of the last stand. I've more than once or twice seen it be incredibly badass in the past. Of that I assure. Howdy-ho. Okay then, so I guess hand off the blueprints to our ingenious boat-building man, and I guess we'll be able to go even further down. I wonder if that means I'll be able to get the next black spot. I'm going to have to constantly check every now and then just to see. Sorry about your father figure, Enrique. Gregorio, you were like family to me. Lord Galician, what is going on? Send him back to Vala and make sure his body is well taken care of. It's worth more than your life. Yes, Lord Galician. Gregorio, you are always the kind to be the last to stay on a sinking ship. That's depressing. I guess I do have to give them credit, though. They're doing a very good job of building up Galician as a really powerful foe that you don't want to mess with. But I digress. We're most definitely going to have to mess with him at some point, which is a bit of an issue. Alright then, so now we gotta go all the way back to base, eh? Alright then, well, step one. Zoom our way all the way up to the upper airs. It's easier to fly over everything than it is to fly under everything. And then we go forward, I wonder. Well, Sailor's Island is on the way. I feel like it's unlikely. Like, really super duper unlikely, honestly. I feel like maybe after we get back to the base and we do the next story mission there, it'll become a thing. But I'm only doing it because it's literally on the exact same path we were already going to begin with. It only eats up like 30 seconds of my time. Alright, then I leave. And I report, blah, 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 blah. I've got nothing better to say, so get out of my house. Good day, sir. Alright, then. It was as I suspected. I'm sorry, I'm just admittedly kind of invested in Pastel's story now. I kind of want to see her, like, maybe accept the truth? Reunite with Sistor? Be a happy gal instead of angry murder gal? Seems like a pretty good trade, I gotta say. Alrighty then. I do say, I really do enjoy the fact that I can just fly over any possible random encounters. Apparently there are no monsters that can really do much of anything up here. Well, that's not true. I did fight a giant squid and a giant bird. You probably saw that during that speed up earlier. They weren't really all that interesting or impressive or anything. Not really. I mean, it's enough to the point where I didn't really feel like I needed to stop, turn the game off, reload a save file, and go back to show you me fighting them. They were just big-ass monsters that I had to mess with, you know? And I did. Also, I see you, various fish. Thank you. And... alright, it should be dead ahead. As I zoom my way. Shababoom! There you go. Huzzah! Now you, guy who builds stuff. Seriously, here we go. We're gonna need you to build some serious stuff. Sweet Father O' Jackie Who. What's this? These are plans to enable a ship to enter deep sky. Can you use these plans to modify the Delphinus? Well, quite frankly, it's massively out of my skill level. Darn tootin', but it'll take some time. I have no teeth. I can't wait to get started. I can have it done in 10 days. Good. If anyone can do it, it's you. Then we're gonna be chilling here for a pretty considerable amount of time, honestly. Also, hi, Marco. Modification to the Delphinus began on that day. We needed 10 days to finish our preparations. Crescent Isle began to bustle with activity. It was pretty awesome. Using the blueprints that we took from Vala, Brabham was hard at work rebuilding the engine of the Delphinus. I can't wait to see what lies in deep sky with my own eyes. Far beneath the great blue sky, beneath the clouds, I can already imagine that the atmospheric pressure must be high. We must reinforce the Delphinus' hull to make sure that it doesn't collapse under the pressure. Probably a good idea, yeah. Ever since that day, Enrique began to spend more and more time by himself. Looking back, losing Gregio must have been the hardest thing Enrique has ever faced. That is unfortunate. And then on the 10th day, night fell on Crescent Isle. I remember lying awake in my bed for a long time before I finally fell asleep. But I still did, so that's pretty cool. Naps are pretty swell. I enjoy myself a good nap. I still don't feel rested. Yeah, well, join the club, buddy. I haven't felt well rested since like 2004. Maybe because I stayed up all night the day before yesterday working on the Delphinus. I should head over to the port. If everything went according to schedule, the modification should be finished by now. So obviously they won't be. Alright, well, if dialogue has changed by any stretch, well, first and foremost, let's pay tribute to Mount Ica over there. There we go. Also, don't take those combination of words out of context. Oh dear. If anything's going to change the dialogue around, how about now? Brabham should be finished working on the Delphinus by now. Let's hurry back to the port, Vice. I had to get her input, people. It is of the utmost importance. What about you, Fina? Your input isn't as valued, but it comes respectably close. So the Delphinus will be able to sail into deep sky. I never dreamed that I'd have to go down there. Yeah, apparently we gotta find your superboat. Maybe if we find it and scoop it up, we can add modification to the Delphinus so we can just continue to use that. I'd much prefer to not have to use your particular boat. Not that it wasn't a really cool boat or anything. Make no mistake, it was a very cool boat. But, you know. I think you get me. I think you understand. Anyway, it's kind of amazing that he was able to do this. They have, the Armada have, like, the resources of an entire nation. We have whatever it is we've found, you know? Oh, Captain Vice, we finished modifying the Delphinus right on time. So that's pretty swell. Lower the pressure shutters. Because, boy howdy, can we not take the windows cracking. That'd be a problem. Visibility is now none. Start the submergence engine. Well, what do you think? We've successfully converted the Delphinus into a cloud-delving machine. Good job, Brabham. Now we'll finally be able to introduce Sky. You really are the best. Why, thank you, little lady. Before you go, I heard some sort of vortex near Shrine Island. Oh, that's a problem. You might be able to submerge through there. Oh, that's a good thing. Okay, never mind. Vortex near Shrine Island. Got it. All right, everyone, let's get going. Vice, wait a second. The music stopped. That can't be good. Actually, there's something important that I wanted to talk to you about. I must return to Vala. I cannot travel with you any longer. This will be my last voyage with you aboard the Delphinus. Okay, you want to explain the hows and whys, though? Because your Justice Shield is absurdly useful, and I don't want to lose that. Galician and the Armada have freed themselves from the control of the Valan Empire and are acting of their own free will. Galician probably has some sort of terrible scheme planned. I must return to Vala and report this news to my mother. He must be stopped. Yeah, you must realize that's stupid, right? You can't! It's too dangerous, Enrique! I know the dangers that I face, and I'm sure my mother won't readily listen to anything I have to say. So, you know that doing this serves no point, but you're gonna do it anyway? But I'm still the Prince of Vala. It is my duty to go.
Yes.
But Enrique, that's stupid as hell. Princess, do not worry about me. I don't plan on dying just yet. I will return. This I swear. No, that's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid. Aw, hugs are nice. Nice, after we get Fina's ship, could you bring me to Sailor's Island? I'll be able to borrow a ship there. I hope you know what you're doing. Alright, so kind of looking like I'm probably gonna be losing Enrique sometime in the near future. So it is definitely in my absolute most absurdly high of best interests to find and defeat literally anybody that I possibly can at this point before I lose him. I'm going to be losing Justice Shield. I don't know what my odds of being able to accomplish much of anything without that is going to be. I do not fancy my odds in any way, shape, and or form.